Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Joe Castillo here.
My boy Noe, aka Beppo.
And man, we started a podcast. It's something we did. We named it Endless Ambition. Uh, Something I've been wanting to do. I finally hit my boy Noe up. I was like, hey, I want to start a podcast. He was like, you know what? Let's do it. Bringing him along with the second host. I feel like there's no one better just because the dude got a great personality. He's funny, way funnier than I am. And yeah, so we named it Endless Ambition. I came up with the ambition part because we want to bring like influencers and people that have made something for themselves on here, and just kind of pick their brain on how they got to the place they're at. Because I know a lot of people are like, they look at someone's life and they're like, man, like, how did they get there? How can I get there? And so you got to have ambition to do that type of thing.
Yeah, you gotta have motivation. You have to have drive. Ambition. The way how did we come up with endless ambition? So it took us a while. You came up with ambition. I came up with the word endless. Like, dude, we were on FaceTime for like 3.5 hours. Like, we did not have a name for this podcast, and it just took us so long. And I was so frustrated. Like, it was late, and like we were supposed to record this. This was like 3 days ago, and we still didn't have a name for this podcast. And like, I like the word ambition. Like, ambition. A word synonymous to ambition is like drive. So like, you have to have drive with whatever you do in life. I feel like you have to have that drive. If not, you're gonna stay stagnant. You're gonna stay, just mediocre. So you have to have that drive. You have to have that ambition, and not only that, but you have to have endless ambition if you want to succeed in life. Yeah,
That's facts. And I think also with like endless, like someone can try to go after a goal or go after a dream. They can have that ambition for a while, and then once let's say they get to a certain part in that dream, then they fail, and then they're like, man, like, I'm just gonna give it up because it's probably not for me. So that they had ambition, but it just wasn't endless. So our whole thing is like, man, like, you got to have that endless ambition to constantly keep going after that dream, even when you fail, to reach that place where you want to be. So
exactly.
yeah. So
And I feel like we have some good content coming. We have some good like influencers, some really great people coming onto this podcast. We have two great people here today. Our guests, Jordan and Zeke.
yes, sir. But I mean, that's our intro. That's just what the podcast is about. So we hope y'all stick around, subscribe, hit that like and that bell, so you know when we upload, because we're gonna be uploading some bangers. We're gonna have crazy people on here that are just have crazy knowledge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna know some of the people we have on here, and it's just gonna be great. We're just gonna kick it and just have a good time conversation. So stay tuned, and we'll see y'all on the next upload.